Hey, it's Wednesday, August 19th. It's currently 7:16 p.m. and the temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Hi, Sunil. Hey, AJ. What's up, guys? What's up, Jules? What's up, Darius? What's up, Carols, Anastasia? Alex, what's up? Can you guys let me know how the audio is right now? Does it sound good? I'm not using a, hey Denise, I'm not using an external microphone on this one. It's good? An external microphone. Oh, I better turn my volume down. And also, how's the quality right now? Quality is good? Quality is better, audio is great because, well, I can test it now. I'm using a new phone I just got. I went out and there's my old phone, the Galaxy S8. So I'm actually better than last live. I hope so. I actually did something I never thought I would do in my entire life. I bought an iPhone. So I am new to the iPhone club, and that's currently what I'm streaming with. You know, sometimes they say Apple just works. Hi, artists. Oh, hell no. Welcome to the channel, artists. All right, so I'm currently at, oh, I know you hate iPhone. Hi, Carla. Well, maybe I don't hate iPhone so much now because it seems to be doing better than all the Androids I've tried. I just sat down to watch your vlog. I'm good. How are you? So I'm at Isabella and Church Street in the a neighborhood known as the Village. Hi, Mike. I actually didn't get my new phone. Well, my new phone is waiting for me. Amazon just dropped it off, but before then, I got a little bit tired of waiting, so I just ran out and bought an iPhone just a few hours ago. So that's what I'm using to film this. But I don't know how well it'll do as the sun goes down. I've never done a stream like this at night before. Well, it's not really night, but I am going to, thanks Mike, I am going to try to keep an eye on the quality because really I'm just trying to figure out this streaming thing. So if I'm going to do it more often, the quality has to be a lot better than what it was. So I've been trying a million phones. This is actually an iPhone 6S. It's not one of the newer ones. I wanted something that was super small and light and that had a headphone jack so I could plug in a microphone. Woohoo! I'm glad the quality is better. It seems that the phone has a lot to do with it. Yeah, the quality is never going to be great on one of these streams, at least not until 5G. Yeah, 6S, an ancient phone, but it's got a really good camera. Is this Spadina? No, we're very far from Spadina. This is a church. Yeah, well, Sunil, I agree. What they say about iPhone is it always works. I mean, this is doing better than my Galaxy S8. I've been trying phones. I tried a Pixel 3a the other day. I've just been doing private streams, trying them, not really sharing them, and hunting for one that does a decent quality. What's up, Ross Romes? You're in the UK, right? You did, Brittany? There's a look down Gloucester Street. So we are heading through the Village right now. Thanks, Anastasia. Tomorrow's video is a bit of a mess. I went for a bike ride today and I got lost a little bit and I ended up doing some off-roading. Now I am using a stabilizer. Does it look not smooth? like I'm walking, but I am using a gimbal. But I ordered a new gimbal, so if this one is no good, maybe the new one will be better. Shaky shakes. Oh, maybe this gimbal's just no good. But that's fine because there's a new one on the way for me to test. It's actually waiting for me at home. I don't know where I'm going. I just picked up this phone. Yeah, this is not gonna be as smooth. Well, maybe but I just picked up this phone and then I met a friend for coffee and I thought, here, let me try to fix this here. Bear with me, guys. I'm just gonna adjust it. I thought, let's just try a stream while I'm here. So hopefully there's still some improvement to come once I get the other gimbal set up. We're currently heading towards Church and Wellesley, which is the main intersection of this neighborhood. I'm just gonna pull in here for a sec. Just gonna hang out with this pigeon just for a sec. Alright, the quality, I'm just testing the quality. It seems to be okay. Although, are you being chased by police? Yes, Carolina. I'm going to name this pigeon Carolina Golden. There you go, Brittany. Happy? Let's see what's back here. Ooh, I think we've stumbled on some art. I have never been back here. You're welcome. Looks to me, bye-bye beer store. That was a terrible sight. What's up, Fact Zero? Is this a good idea, walking down here? Yeah, I think you guys are right. This is not the best gimbal. That's okay. It will be short-lived. Oh, there's some... Am I allowed to show that on YouTube? Would you ever consider going to... Yeah, sure. Didn't someone die in that area and the family has to come find her body? I don't know about that. Greetings, Ricky.
Hello.
So this is Wellesley. I'm going to... I don't know. Watching while having my dinner. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark because this is an older camera. Mike, the weather is... It feels kind of warm. It's 23 degrees Celsius. Because this iPhone I'm using is older, I'm not sure how well it'll perform once the sun goes down. So maybe if I keep streaming, we'll find that out. That's the one downfall of this particular phone. I used to be an intern at the 519. Yep, this is the Rainbow District. Is that shop called Pizza? Where, that one right there? Pizzas are very common in this neck of the woods. And thanks, Peter. I've been working hard. I've done about 30 private live streams in between my last one and this one, just running out and testing different settings and setups. I was starting to get discouraged, thinking maybe I couldn't do a better one than last time, but... Well, that's cool, Mike. That's cool, but it's also unfortunate. Yeah, Denise, the sun is certainly setting earlier these days. What's on the right? Ginger is good. There's a Ginger on Queen Street West, and there's another one on, there's a few on Yonge. Pizza Huts are no more. No, there's still Pizza Huts here. It's a big patio. Stag shop looks like fun. For some people, I'm sure it is. Hey, Erika. What's up? Yeah, it's definitely cooler today. I don't know if this is construction as much as it is just temporary hoardings for the patios. What's for dinner? The temperature, it's 23 degrees. What's for dinner? I don't know. I just had a snack and a coffee. And I'm embarrassed to tell you what I had for lunch, so maybe I won't do that. This is Church Street. You're heading to the courthouse. Tell us. Yeah, I'm trying to keep my eye on the quality here. Come on, we're all family here. Give me a hand. All right. It goes in a bowl and you add milk and you eat it with a spoon. Is that a... Sorry, Haunting Live, what did you say? I had cereal. Is that good? That's what us small-time YouTubers have. Maybe when I'm a little bigger, there might be some meat in there. Aw, Mike, Bourbon Street Grill is awesome. I'm gonna try something. Greetings in Japan. Captain Crunch. Yeah, I'm sure, Gianna, I will at some time. See, I can chat with you guys too. Meat and cereal. Somebody should come up with that. Connecting from Jamaica. Fruit Loops. I haven't had Fruit Loops in forever. Yeah, this is kind of a crowded neighborhood. Peter, thank you, Peter. Do a video on... I just did a video on Parkdale. Maybe I'll go do a live stream from there someday. So, yeah, we're outdoors. Masks aren't a huge thing. Peter Stock, again, thank you. Definitely appreciate your support. Maybe I won't have to have cereal for lunch tomorrow. Although I have a confession, I kind of like cereal. Yep, new condos. There's more condos here than going up than any other city in North America. Fruit Loops. That's a fruity part of town. I'm going to be politically correct and not agree with that, but I'm still going to laugh at the same time. So, There's tomorrow's lunch. Why does this... So this gimbal seems to be acting up. You're not using... Oh, it's kind of shaky. I'm using a gimbal, but I'm using a different phone, Tech Explorers. I'm using a iPhone, but I am noticing that... Let me make sure. No, it's everything's unlocked. Mike! Mike, thank you. I think that part of the problem is this phone is so light, and this gimbal is just not handling it as well as the other phones. But I did buy a new gimbal. So the next stream I do should be better than this one. I'm just glad the quality is better, because the stabilization is no problem. I just gotta find the right gimbal for that. This is Carlton Street, and that's Loblaws. This used to be Maple Leaf Gardens, where the Maple Leafs played. And actually the first ever... What's up in the Junction, JD? The first ever national basketball game was at that arena right there. Gianna, it's an iPhone 6S. I would have bought a 7, but I needed the headphone jack. And I don't really want to deal with dongles and stupid things like that. Will you be walking over to Jarvis, Gerard, and the location of the Hooker Harveys? I suppose if I don't tonight, I will go to Gerard at some point. What's up, cool guy? Toronto Huskies versus the Knicks, indeed. Yeah, I can definitely see this stabilization is not as good, but the picture quality is better. It's good. Jeanette, good evening, Jeanette. Marcus. There are 3 patrons in the chat, and 3 of them have given super chats. Thank you. Hero 8? No, this is an iPhone. I will not buy the Hero 8. It's got that lens cover is not replaceable, and I've already broken the lens cover on my Hero 7. Yes, motorcycles are allowed. Thanks again, everyone, for your... How is Phase 3? Phase 3 is good. I've still yet to go to a restaurant. Yep, there's been requests to walk around Ryerson, so we might as well cover some of that right now, providing the sun stays out.
I don't care what organization you belong to. I don't want to be videotaped.
You don't have a choice, you're in public.
I don't want to be videotaped, even by you, police.
Well, you're being videotaped right now.
Yeah, but I don't want that.
Okay, but when you're in public, people have the right to record in public.
You're police.
I'm not the police.
Yes, you are.
I'm the police?
Yeah.
I'm the furthest thing from the police.
You're videotaping me for so long.
Okay, I'm not pointing the camera at you, okay?
Huh?
I promise you, I am not police. I'm just doing a live stream with YouTubers.
Show me.
Look, see? These people, we're watching and they're commenting.
Where's my car?
Huh?
Where's my car?
I'm
No,
not...
I saw my car on your screen from the lights to here.
Maybe, if you're in public...
So show me.
It's YouTube.
No. How can I complain about the undercover police? Where?
You would have to go to a police station, sir. I have no idea, but I'm just a regular person. I'm the same as you.
No,
I'm the same as you.
You're just your job.
Well, it's not my job, but yeah.
Yeah, it is. You would tell me where do I go and complain about undercover police follow me around for 6, 7, 8 months now?
That's horrible. I don't know. But if that's true, I don't know.
Yeah, I have pictures of
maybe the RCMP, the national. I don't know, sir. I wish I could help you.
Do you know about Special Investigation Unit?
The SIU, I know as much as anybody else. I'm not that helpful.
Where would you look for it?
Hmm?
Where would you look for it?
I would go to Google. Sorry, sir, but I'm not the police. All right. You know what? His breath stunk of booze. It stunk of something. Whew. Johnny called the police on him. Yeah, I can't. I mean, what am I going to tell the police? A guy with really bad breath is telling me that the police are following him around? I don't know. I'm just going to let him be. Sorry about that, guys. I probably should have known better than to engage in him or with him. But when someone's talking at you and looking at you in the eyes, it's hard not to talk back, right? Yeah, this is the... Does this look like an undercover cop to you? Just walking around with the camera? I'm here to bust people. Yeah, I saw AK. He, on his channel, someone made a really dangerous turn, and the guy noticed that Action Kid had his camera out, and he got out of the car and he ran after him. And he actually stopped his stream right there. I mean, you could accuse someone walking around with a camera of being a creep, maybe, but certainly not a cop. I look just like your mother. That's cool. There are... What school is it? This is Ryerson University. I'm just gonna... This was really just, like all my streams, going to be a test stream, but I guess I'm just constantly checking the quality because I've been obsessed with getting the quality up. Where you weren't? No, but I was... Yeah, actually, that's a good point. I probably shouldn't have been as close to him as I was, because if I could smell his breath, that's probably too close. You're making a good point. That guy and his booze breath. You certainly expect to meet characters downtown, but not driving cab cars. That was definitely one of the odder moments I've ever had. Hey, Josh. Yeah, I've heard, well, mostly through the Joe Rogan show, but I've heard they've had issues in California. But Toronto we're having a lot of people on the streets here, unfortunately. It's really sad to see. Denise, I don't know. Oh, I don't know who Jeff Leppard is. Yes, Johnny, I sat on the subway next to Xanta. What's up, Kirk? On a trip all the way from Bloor to Kipling. And we sat right next to each other. So there's a look down into... I don't know. Last time I was just going to be walking around Yorkville, and then I just kept walking all over downtown. What's up, Monique? Thank you, Stage. No, I saw Xanta, it was about 3 years ago. I was actually going to Thailand. I had my luggage with me. John, it's a new old camera. I ordered I've been trying out smartphones like crazy, and I finally broke down and just got an old iPhone, because all the smartphones I was trying, the quality kept going in and out, and this thing seems to be holding it. This used to be a campus pub, or it still is, but it's obviously not operating anymore. Is there a way for me to check the battery? Okay. So I'm at 63% battery. I'm assuming this will hang on for a bit longer. Thank you. Tell your grandmother hello. Yeah, I'll just get a Motorola One action. You know what, Johnny? I've tried a lot of phones that have way better cameras than this one, and yet the streams just drop in bitrate and they don't get better until I close YouTube and reconnect. And with live streaming, you don't really need a high quality camera because it's only 720p. 175, hope you follow this limo. Get in the limo. I hope to do Niagara Falls. Yeah, well, I'm not too concerned about the battery. I also have my first ever lightning cable and my backpack and a battery charger, so if this thing does have to yeah, Tech Explorers, but the YouTube app itself limits you to 720p. So the biggest thing holding you back is your network connection. But really, you don't need a great camera to live stream. I'm on Telus. Greetings, Manny. Oh, Manny Explores, what's up? I've seen your channel, Manny. You do New York tour. No, you've done Toronto videos too, haven't you? Get two modems about. Well, what I should do is get a fiber optic cable that's 1,000,000 feet long and just drag that around everywhere. Mainly, I have 50 gigabytes a month, and these streams use about 1 gigabyte per hour. Yes, Manny, so that is you. Should I ride through the winter? Most winter days are good. Yeah, 50 is great. They have a deal right now till August 24th. You could get 20 gigs through Telus for $75 or 50 gigs for $125, which might sound a lot, but in Canada for one of the big networks, that's a great deal. You can get more through Freedom, and if you're not live streaming, I would actually stick with Freedom in the city. But I use Freedom on this phone, and it's just not good for streaming, even though it works on the subway. Yes, I have, Mike. Thank you, Jules. Yeah, it's a Wednesday evening. And I don't know where I'm heading. I'm just walking south on Church Street. How far are you from Front Street? I'm 6-7 minutes from Front Street. We definitely do, Gianna. It's amazing when I was just in Cambodia in January, and I got 5 gigs of data on a phone, and it cost about $3 for that 5 gigs on a SIM card. Greetings, Jade. And that's a very big country. Yep, this area is gentrifying, lots of condos. Yeah, it's no longer just pawn shops and other places. There's a pretty nice view of the skyline around the corner here. You know what, Josh? I was going to do a video on the Toronto Islands today. I was going to ride my bike through the islands, but it wasn't ideal weather, so I just did a ride around the Beltline Trail instead. I'll for sure do North York. What time is it? It is, can you see that? Jeff, thank you. That's amazing, Jeff. So this is Church Street, but it's actually named after the St. James Cathedral at the bottom. Yep, we're gonna rename it St. Mike Landry's Hospital, after the great Mike Landry, who has been supporting this channel since the early days. Yeah, I imagine the condos will continue to pop up on Church and Jarvis and maybe even Sherburne someday. Thank you, Nahida. Yeah, Mike, I was going to the islands today with my bike, but when I saw that it was kind of cool, I wanted it to be a nice day in the islands for some reason, so I'll go there next week. I'll do a bike ride, and I'll probably go back and do a video of just the ferry ride, and then I'll do probably a walk. I don't know if I'll do a walk, but I'll definitely do a narrated bike ride. The islands are just so big, and there's not a whole lot to see in between a lot of the spaces, so I'm not sure how a walk would do. I don't like editing my videos into segments. I prefer them just to sort of be one long continuous video. So I think the islands are actually perfectly suited to a bike tour. All right, Bucky, can I just say I'll do that and not do it? Yes, Brad, the old spaghetti factory is down on the Esplanade. I walked by it with Ken from the Ken Continuum the other day. I'm very near King Street. This is Queen, so King is just a few more blocks to the south. Oh, I didn't know that, Aaron. And if you guys could do me a favor and just let me know if the quality dips, will you be doing any well, this is the GTA, but I'm thinking you mean more in the suburbs. But I'll try to. I want to go to Etobicoke and Port Credit and Scarborough. Good day, T3. 100-year waiting list for island homes. Yeah. What's the best karaoke? I don't know. I used to go to a Korean place on Christie, but they just demolished it to make way for the new development. This is Queen and Church. But yeah, I would say the Korean ones, they're called noraebangs, would be the most fun. I didn't hear that about Henry's. There's a guy in Toronto with a YouTube channel called Camera Conspiracies, and he often gets sponsored by them. Thanks, Stage Clear. Yeah, I want to get out and do a few more from Etobicoke. What is going to be Canada night now? What time? It is 7:51. JD, you want a shot of the golden tie? You're right there. Where is it exactly again? It's slipping my mind. Oh, there it is. Yeah, sure. I think you should do this full. You have my support. Marcus, that would be, you know what? I am going to do videos every day and some live streams probably 2-3 times a week. I'm currently on a leave from work, so it's kind of like a full-time job, and it looks like Golden Tie is closed. Soon there will be no camera stores. Well, there's Camera Canada. Quality does dip. Let me see that. I got a quality alert here from a user. Did you guys know that Action Kid doesn't even do his channel full time, and he puts up like 3 videos a day? I'm trying to get my YouTube app open on my Galaxy phone, but it's not opening. Yeah, Action Kid works, well, I'm not going to say where he works, but he does have a full-time job. What did I do, Chris? I changed phones. I've been trying different phones like crazy. I've probably done 20 or 30 live streams. No, I'm on 4G or LTE. I'm just trying to... Someone told me the quality dipped. Hey, Ricardo. No, it looks fine to me. Look, there's an infinity. You can keep seeing me raise the hand. Are you guys enjoying the infinity vision? Can you do Victoria Park Avenue? I will probably do my bicycle on Victoria Park. That's true, Jeff, and it's going to be better for some providers than others, depending where you are. Thank you, Roy. Is Toronto still great I'm not sure, NK. I know people that have been getting hired, but there's also a lot of people that have left their jobs to create those opportunities. I would say things aren't too much worse than normal. Definitely if you're in like the service industry and that type of thing, but generally things are okay. Dude, Jane and Finch. I did a bike ride. Thank you, Ken. The Ken Continuum. If you guys aren't familiar with Ken, he's got a channel where he does Toronto walks, and we just did a walk together. Be sure to view that video on my channel and not his. If you view it on Ken's channel, you will automatically be unsubscribed for my channel. Right, Ken? Is that how it works? Maybe we'll do a live stream with Ken sometime. But seriously, go check out Ken's channel if you're into Toronto videos. You could call him Clark Kent. You can call him whatever you want. I'm sure he won't mind. Sure, we'll go take a look at the Gooderham building, and then maybe I'll head down to the Esplanade. I'm gonna take a quick peek where my battery is at, because this is a new phone, but it's older, and I've never streamed with it before. Let me just... 45%. Whoop. So it looks like this battery is not going to last too long, which could ultimately be walking along. I don't think I'm going to go east. I would like to get home at some point. But I will be doing a walk through the distillery district at some point in the near future, as requested by one of the patrons who's in this chat. I did one for another patron member through Leslieville a couple of days ago, and I just uploaded that today. Is the phone running cool? It's a little bit hot. You need Pokemon Go battery setup. Homeless park up. There's the most famous church, cathedral, thingamajiggy in the city of Toronto. I'm on Church Street, and we are heading towards, I'm just going to follow this all the way straight down to the Esplanade. Someone was talking about the old spaghetti factory, so maybe we'll walk over and take a look at that. I don't really have a plan. That's probably true, Kevin. With all the cereal that I eat, I need to. I hate people who unlike your videos. Oh, they're entitled to do that. Dog fountain park. Once you know how long a battery lasts, you can estimate a number of power banks you need. Well, Vic, I've got a power bank now that's 15,000 milliamps in my backpack, so that'll probably power this iPhone for an entire day. No, I haven't, Denise. I don't like taking my camera inside places like that. I'll take it into a shopping mall, but I'm not even sure that's allowed. Ding dong, indeed. I try to be at least somewhat compliant with the laws. It is that the 8 p.m.? Yeah, it's 8 p.m. I walk with you all the time, but have you never seen you? Yeah, I've done a lot of videos in Cabbagetown. And I've ridden my bike through there a lot. Thank you, Ian. Mike, have a great evening, Mike, and thank you for even more super chats. Can you show us Mars Center? I can, just not tonight. It's a bit far. Mars is all the way up at, next bike ride is tomorrow morning, Josh. I did a bike ride down the Moore Park Ravine along the Beltline today, and I went down to the Evergreen Brickworks. And then I got lost coming up, and I ended up off-roading quite a bit. Yep, this is definitely one of the Can you find my girlfriend? What's that building on your right? This one here? The Gooderham building? Thanks, Andre. I love my frosted flakes as well. Let's get the money shot. Oh, this camera's not wide enough to get it all in. Was a good... Yeah, there used to be a few clubs just to the left of here. Interview with the Vampire Building. I don't even know if you can read that. Yeah, this gimbal sucks. I'm definitely gonna switch. Thanks, Vic. Hey, Miguel. I'm gonna stick to the original plan. Johnny, right now I have like 7 phones. I have phones all over my apartment, and I have a new one waiting for my door right now that I got on Amazon that I was hoping would be the streaming phone, but then I picked up this iPhone because I wanted to try an iPhone too. But the good news is I can sell this for at least what I paid for it. Are you going? Yes, I am. I'm going to just along the patios on the Esplanade. I'm gonna head west. I don't know how much longer I'll keep this stream going, but we'll go check out the Esplanade. You're welcome. Thank you, Marcus. Have a good night. I'm using a not very good gimbal, apparently. Cool guy. It's a Feiyutech Vlog Pocket. There was an original Banksy, but I didn't want to show that too long because of the music. Yeah, the thing I don't like about the Osmo Mobile is it's kind of big and heavy for what it is. So I've actually ordered one called the iSteady X. How often do you do this live, Andrew? Probably 2 to 3 times a week. This is my 3rd one ever. But I'll go up and do one in North York at some point. Soon, I need to do Midtown Toronto, which would be the smartest one to do since I live there. That'd be kind of easy. Yeah, cool guy. I think I'm just gonna try the iSteady X. We'll see how that goes. It's supposed to handle the stabilization better than the Osmo. Lower Dawn.
Can you please bring it back over? I'm just, yes.
Do Young and Shepherd. Yes, yeah, I'll do a Shepherd. No, I'm actually switching hands every now and then, so. Yeah, the old spaghetti factory. You were looking for it? Good night, only in Antarctica. Where's the CN Tower? The CN Tower is directly in front of me. You just can't see it. We'll get to it when I get to the end of the street. Thank you, Mohammed. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like the keg is. I was living in Toronto. I like it. There's the L Tower. Thanks, Denise. It's starting to get dark. I wonder if this camera can even handle it. Mohammed, you'll have to watch my narrated walks for that. Please pan to the left. Is this what you're looking for? Meridian Hall is, you want to, well, I want to go show the CN Tower. We can walk back up to the other side of Meridian Hall. Thank you, Julio or Julio. I'm just gonna check my battery again. Yikes, it's at 30%. So this Scott Street, believe it or not, there's a sewage pump house under the street. I do believe that. You're welcome, Jules. Greetings, Vera. It is, it's a nice cool night. I'd like to see a view from the CN Tower when it opens. Have you already done a Union State? I have, Rommel, but you know, I always get around to doing the more popular places more than once. Look at the eagle sculpture on your left. This thing? Look, floors up. There's a guy in a computer. Well, I don't see the guy in the computer, but it's some glazed glass. Thanks, cool guy. Yeah, I talk to Action Kids sometimes. Yeah. Is the video getting dark too? How to record videos in the streets? Well, thanks, Bruno. Thanks, Jade. Please go to the lake, man. All right, so no, I'm not gonna go to the lake. We're gonna do the lake another night. Thanks, Robert. I don't think so, Ramel. Ooh, that's awesome, Jeanette. Better when you point north. Are you by Stacks? So I think I'm gonna head along front and then maybe just find my way up to St. Andrew or so. And I think that this battery is not gonna last much longer, and I don't really feel like hooking up the battery pack. I'm kind of excited to get home. I've got another new phone waiting for me to try out. Thanks, Marion. You can cut diagonally across the TD Center Plaza. Well, I can cut north through the Royal York. Thank you, Mohammed. What phone are you getting? This one is just, the one I'm getting is just a Samsung A71. But it's seen as it's 5 times the cost of this iPhone. My only bugaboo with this iPhone is the battery doesn't seem to be very good. Thank you, Sharifa. Hockey Hall of Fame coming up. Lambert Galleria. Smash that free like button. I've done it several times, Mohammed. Do you typically connect your phone to your Osmo Pocket? No, I keep it minimal. I like to be stealth. Whoa, there was a Tesla? I missed it. The GoPro batteries last about an hour, Bruno, but I don't even use my GoPro anymore. it does J-Ramble, but for streaming, since I'm limited to 720p, I don't really need a super good camera. I just need something that isn't gonna dip the bitrate on me, because the other phones I'll use, once they drop in bitrate, I have to restart the stream to get them back. But the iPhone seems to be managing that much better. Yeah, I picked up an Osmo Action, and I've just used that for all my videos for cycling. No more GoPro for me. Thank you, Novella. So it looks like there's quite a crowd in front of Union Station. Yep, Denise, it's about when they built it. Thank you, Peter. Have a good night. It was about $70 worth of gold in every pane of glass. I don't know if the CRA is still in the Dominion building, I guess. Your father worked on Royal Bank Plaza. How do you like it? This is just my third official one, cool guy. But it's fun. It's definitely a change of pace from my quiet videos and my narrated videos. Now I'm gonna skip BCE Place for this walk. Okay guys, I'm getting a low power mode. I'm gonna have to get my battery pack out. Just one sec. This thing's going like a fish. Yeah, it looks like the iPhone's Achilles heel has been discovered, but somewhere in my backpack, here we go. Ta-da! Battery pack. Never leave home without it, right? Yeah, it's not even like 2000 milliamps. It's tiny, which sucks because clearly it's the best streaming phone that I've tried. And I don't want a newer iPhone because they don't have headphone jacks. Just give me a sec. Put the phone back into the gimbal. Yes, that is my last name. Oh. This is the Fayou Vlog Pocket. Yes, Union Station still under construction, but I have a iStudy X waiting for me at my doorstep when I get home, so the next one I film will be with that. The Royal York, I was going to cut through the Royal York, but it's closed off for the NHL playoffs right now. A lot of the teams are staying there. The stupid battery pack is This battery pack is really annoying. Yep, the Hotel X in Exhibition Place. Okay. Sorry, this gimbal's going crazy. I'm not too happy with this iPhone. I'm happy with the quality, but the battery is garbage. Ooh, there's some. You can go up York. Yeah, I can. As long as I don't get hit by a car. Thanks, CL. Get a Samsung fan. I do have a Samsung, but it sucks for streaming. The lens fogs up, and I'm constantly having to wipe it off. Camcorder for vlog. If you're not doing, yeah, cool guy. I've tried like 7 phones. This is the best quality streaming phone I've got. Maybe I'll get used to the battery pack life. It's not so terrible. But I'm going to take a north up here to St. Andrew Station. Thanks, Jay Ramble.
For like blacklisting websites and
Go Leafs go. It is. It's almost perfect weather tonight. Samsung Note 5G. Don't get hit by a car. We don't need to be entertained that way. Thank you, Vera. I try my best, but I'm a human. Yeah, the A20 is kind of low on the... I don't even think that has a Qualcomm or Samsung processor. I think it's one of those MediaTek jobs. Greetings in South Africa. The crane collapsed 1 month ago at 160 Front West. Actually, most of the vehicles here are Ubers and Lyfts that are driving around probably at this time. Chris, the Pepsi driver. Greetings in Brazil, Jose. I don't know if we're allowed to go down there. Looks like there's police. The Royal York is closed off for the NHL. Thanks. Have you gone to the special Tim Hortons at 121 King? The NHL is using like a bubble style. Thanks, cool guy. Have a good night. I'm still getting a low battery warning here, even though I'm plugged in. What the heck? I'm on a mission to get to St. Andrew Station before this stream ends. The video is... yeah, it could be because the the battery maybe, or maybe it's just the network congestion. I think my phone's gone into low power mode. So I might need a new battery for this iPhone. Although it said battery health 100% when I tested it. That's a good point, Vic. I don't know. I literally just got this phone a few hours ago. I can always turn my Galaxy on and reconnect the stream on that if it does die, so don't worry. I'll say goodbye properly. I've got another phone in my pocket on a different network that will work. Thanks, John. Turn right on Adelaide. I'm going straight up to St. Andrew, and we're going to call it a stream. Thanks, Brain Chill. No, the office buildings are open, but most of them just have minimal staff. Good night, Jade. You're welcome. Thanks, Jeff. You're welcome, CL. When next? I upload every morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, unless there's some kind of glitch or technical problem, or I was just lazy and ran out of videos and decided not to make one, but pretty much every day at 9. And if you don't see a video that day, I'll try to at least do a live stream later on. Thanks, Brain Chill. Since I'm near the end of the stream, Brain Chill, I will shout you out on the next one to say thanks again. Much appreciated. Thank you, Andrew. I'm just gonna go sit down so I can put all my gear away. Can you please circle the little India? Yes, I will definitely do that. No, Chris, I haven't. I am using a gimbal. It's just not the best one. That's okay, because I have a new gimbal waiting for me when I get home. This is my third live stream, so we're very much figuring this out. Have a good night, Haunting Live. You are 100% correct, Jay Ramble. Here's St. Andrew Station, where I'll be going in. But this provider doesn't work in the subway station. I'll just go take one look up University Avenue. You're very welcome, Marys. You too, Jeanette. Toronto is very safe. And this is tricky. Good night. You're very welcome, guys. Ending the stream. No, Yonge and St. Clair is safe. Nothing wrong with that. Good night, guys. So thanks for watching, guys. I am going to leave this stream up in case you want to rewatch it. I'll have new videos. It seems, other than the battery. Yep, you're very right, Fact Zero. Good night, guys. There'll be a new cycling video up tomorrow morning, and then new videos up every day at 9 a.m. I don't have a streaming schedule. I'm just going to do it random for now, and then we'll figure out a time when we can regularly do it. So thanks to everyone who signed up for Patreon. I will add a link to a description in this video, and there are links to that and Instagram on my other videos. Thanks a lot, everyone, and have a good night.